11, the multi-million-dollar plan to renovate one of the oldest schools in Metro Atlanta advances. Atlanta News First Alani Latang is in Stone Mountain learning more about the contract that's part of the modernization plan for Druid Hills High School.
I'm happy the school board voted to keep the school going and renovate it instead of destroying it or selling it.
The Druid Hills High School modernization project can now get started.
Motion passes.
The DeKalb County School Board approved 5-2 on a $7.6 million contract for architectural and engineering services for Druid Hills High School Monday night. This is the first contract needed to start the project. It's part of the school's larger $185 million modernization project the district approved last December. Adam Francois Watkins has 2 children at the high school, 1 in the middle school. He says he's seen the school's rough edges.
Can't wait for it to start, but we know there's a whole process. And so just as a parent in the Druid Hills community, we're excited to see the district finally keeping its promise.
Built in 1926, Druid Hills High School is the district's oldest facility. Over the years, students have exposed the school's constant leaks, wires, and mold, plus sewage buildup. The district says those issues have been fixed. The modernization project includes restoring the nearly 100-year-old high school building, replacing surrounding buildings on campus with modernized classrooms, an updated cafeteria. There will also be a new parking deck, plus improved after-school activity areas and facilities.
So it's something that's in need.
Parents hoping the district will find cost-saving estimates across all county schools.
I think it's really important that the funds that the taxpayers of DeKalb vote for go all over the county and help everybody in the county.
That was Alani Latang reporting. There will be several contracts that still need to be voted on for the project, and once it starts, it'll take an expected 3 years to finish.